Hi Emma, hi James. Honestly, just before I went live, the internet went like horrendous. So hopefully we're okay. Hi Omar, how's it going? How are you all? I'm okay. What did you have for tea? I had a really, really late dinner. Ended up having one of those. I don't know if you get them in America or in Ireland, but KFC do these rice boxes. They're like 500. My hair's awful. Like 500 calories, and it's nice. Am I live, James? You're not saying anything to me. Nana Noodles is here. Nana Noodles is polite. What can you see? Okay, good. Salad, nice. Had steak, homemade onion rings, and chips. I love onion rings. Do you know what I had for lunch? Nando's. Nana Noodles is here. Nana Noodles is... Okay, well, I can hear that. Let me find that. Salad, nice. Had steak, homemade onion mute. Love onion rings. So I have for lunch. Mute site. Done it. So we had steak, homemade onion rings. Homemade onion rings. Okay, so that's cut up the onion, batter it. Are you doing panko breadcrumbs on it? Homemade BLT for lunch. I don't like tomato. I'd have the BL. Might as well just have the B at that point. Do you know what I mean? Just have a bacon sandwich. I love Nando's. Wish I had it here. I had, let me tell you what I had for Nando's. I had hot butterfly chicken, macho peas, broccoli, and a side of rice. So 3 sides. Love a cheeky Nando's, right? Is that my new watch strap? It's real gold, everybody. I think I need to take out... I took out 3 links already, but it's a bit loose. It feels loose. So I think I might take another... See how wonkily I've done it. So I might take one out of this side. So cut the onion, flour the rings. Alright. Then batter with flour, egg milk and turmeric. Fry it then. Turmeric though. I'm not really a fan of that. I know it's like good for you. The best onion rings I've ever had in my life are from GBK, Gourmet Burger Kitchen. They do them panko breadcrumbed and mate, they are so good. So good. They're my favourite. The most disappointing onion rings I've ever had in my life were Slim Chickens. Awful. Gives it a little cut, only used in the tiniest bit. Yeah, it's the taste and the powderiness of them. Beer batter is good. You're right, Emma. Yeah, you are right. Today, my mother-in-law took my mother-in-law shopping today, and she was adamant she wanted black pears. She meant avocado. That's cute. Black pears. Avocado and minging. I like the taste. Texture. We cannot coexist. We cannot coexist with snot textured food. It's not my thing. It's not my thing, bestie. But are you all good? I am feeling really good. Today we're going to be punching cash envelopes. You can see behind me. Oh, I'm really not used to this. I need to flip it. Okay. This bag is stuff that I packed yesterday. I was supposed to take it to the sorting office this morning. Completely forgot. And slept in. So I need to do that tomorrow. So if you got a notification yesterday, it's going out tomorrow. I have also been laminating envelopes. Do you want me to show you what I laminated today? This is your sneak peek, right? This is what I laminated today. We got... It's still warm. Oops. So we've got the, what are they called? Primary challenge envelopes. So they're like that on the back. So they're going to be cash envelopes this time, not zippers. So I've ordered the vinyl because I have to order it because it's 3 different colours and it's just easier to do it that way. So it's not vinyl, it's a UV DTF. Tell me if the music's too loud. For there, once I cut it out and punch it. And I also could not get hold of these dice with the star, circle and diamond. I could get them from Egypt, but it would have cost about £2 per dice. So that would make it a £10. It's just not, no, it'd be ridiculous. So I've got dice that are circles, but only these colours. So I'm going to try and call it an upgrade. But yeah, so sugar daddies will get this, but they got the previous one. So not all of the sugar daddies will want them. So if you're a sugar daddy and you want this, I will do a poll. This is the retro September collection, not from last year, from the year before, because last year was it was Hush Blush Money. So this is 2023. We called it Rust Rainbow, but I think I'm going to call it Retro Rainbow for the thingy. And I did Money Magic as well. So these are going to be on the Etsy store as singles, but I might do some 6-packs of them, I think, because if you buy it single, it's £4. I think they're all going to be, yeah, they're all going to be customizable. So a couple of 6-packs, but I've only made 100, and obviously a load go to sugar daddies as well. So yeah, that's a lot. So I did those 300, and next we've got Cotton Candy Cows, the ham one, and the one that matches the thingy. So yeah, I'm excited about those. That's what I'll do throughout the week. When I was in China, I got KFC rice box. It had really spicy sweet sauce, fresh carrot and broccoli and rice. It was about €2 delicious. Yeah, so the one here has pickled red cabbage, sweet corn, some generic salad leaves, some sort of chicken spiced rice, and then it has chicken fillets that are battered, but it tastes like fish and chip shop batter. It's different to their batter. It's not crunchy, so I think it's more, well, it's going to be more healthier because it's not as many calories. And then the zinger sauce on top, which is really nice. It's really good. I opened my Patreon mail today. It was beautiful. Glad you liked it, Emma. Have you tried putting a poached egg over avocado? I find it helps with the texture. I'm just not going to be... I think there's a couple things that I wish I was into. So I wish I was into avocado. I wish I liked olives. And I wish I liked coffee. I think those are really grown-up things to enjoy. I just don't. And I'm never going to be that type of person. I think it's a much better idea to have as a cash envelope to reuse. Yeah. Oh, I'm always a busy bee. So, let me tell you. So, if you remember back, we've hole punched this one. And we've done this one. My personal favourite, because obviously... Oh, I never told you as well. I've got someone else to tell you. And we've done this one. So we've got 3 others to punch today, and we'll get through all of them if I start really soon. Olive tastes like the sea. Exactly, I don't like it. Not a fan of avocado, it's too green. Coffee, hook it to my veins. I just don't like it. I just don't like the smell or taste. It's awful. Today, when I was in town, because I had to, that's why I had a nowadays. I didn't have to. I offered, and he said yes. My nephew to college, but he was having a driving lesson, so I took him there. And then the tattoo place said walk-in, so I was like, should I go in and get something? Should I just be... And turned out that it was piercing walk-ins they had, and I was like, no, I'm not getting anything pierced. But I booked a tattoo for next week. I'm going to get on this finger I'm going to get on this finger a heart with flames around it. Very millennial coded, right? But it's my Buffy the Vampire Slayer one. We're going to do some work. Hi Emma, how's it going? So I think we can get through all 300 cash envelopes tonight. But if we can't, I mean, like, that's all valid, isn't it? If we can't get through it, we can't get through it. Do you know what I mean? We'll do our best. So we're going to start with these ones. I can't remember which ones I think in last week's live, we did the yellow ones that you saw. So you haven't seen these ones in a while. So, I nearly pissed that one up. I always check. I've had an idea. I always check to make sure that everything lines up. Because I have destroyed huge batches of envelopes by not checking. I've got a new idea for planners. I'm still going to do planners the way they are, but I've got a new idea which might work out a bit better and a bit more cost effective for some people. Because I still don't think that the planners that we have are perfect. Do you know what I mean? So I've got an idea that might make it just a bit easier for everybody. But 3+ years after COVID, I still can't bear the smell or taste. Really? Olives are tree bogies. They really are. Hi, Celeste. I've got a sore mouth. Got ulcers. I'm so miserable. Oh no. You B12 joke, but not due for another week. That's awful. Put hot glue on them to stop them moving. What? Stop what from moving? Was I moaning about something moving? Oh, those! Well, sometimes I do need to move them. Plus, when they get a bit loose, I just chuck it away. Very wasteful, I know, but I can't... I've ruined collections because of that, so I can't... I can't do it. So, I've had a thought about these planners, right? What if you could make a bundle? So if I had separate pages printed and punched, and you could get packs. So you could get packs of paycheck bill trackers, all sorts of, like, all different sections, and you can build your planner to suit you, whether you have one paycheck bill tracker a month or you have 5, like 5 weeks or whatever, and you could buy them in packs. So if you don't use the check-in, you don't need those, and you could buy them in packs that last you a month or 6 months or a year. Then we can have like dividers, and then you can sort of build a bundle, and it's all in an A5 binder, and you can choose which binder you want. I just need to see how easily done it is, and I know it's not the most unique thing, but we can start introducing pages that are like self-care pages and all sorts of stuff, so you can really have like a not just financial planner. Because some people use the budget planners, but they don't even use the calendar. Now that I don't understand. Because I use it all. I don't use the tracker sheets though, because I track on the calendar. So yeah, I mean, it's all in my head at the moment. I've got some ideas, but there could be like 5 different versions, and then you can mix and match. And then what's to stop me? I think there'll be like different, like a couple of different designs, but like essentially I could just, as and when, bring out different ones, and that means we can use different coloured paper. So I'm late and did the Mr. $1 Million giveaway. Dana, sorry, you did. I've given out £1 million again. I used to drink 10 double espressos a day when I worked in a restaurant, down to 2 or 3 now. Jeez, that's a lot. That's a lot. But to be fair, I used to drink a lot of Red Bull. And I stopped more for the sugar content than anything else. But if I haven't had a Red Bull in so long now that I reckon if I had one today, it would send me to bloody Saturn. See, I could make them A6, Omar. I could make them A6. That's very doable. It just depends. I don't want to have like a load of stock, but also I feel like writing your whole budget on an A6 piece of paper, it might be a bit cramped. Do you know what I mean? I definitely consider it though. But I really like people were kicking off about the B3 size, going from A4 to B3. I think any smaller than A5, that makes it a bit difficult to cram it all in. But then again, if you want something that you can take out on the go, it's a good idea. I only drank black coffee. You must have been wired on that many espresso. My mum used to tell me off for drinking coffee, but my sister had espresso as it was in a small cup. You think more people use an A6 than A5? I can't imagine doing a full budget on an A6 piece of paper. And I know it's slightly bigger than A6. Well, that's a really good shout. So potentially that's something I'd consider. I need to talk to my supplier, see what costs are like, but I'm not out of advent calendar mode yet, am I? So it might even be a next year situation. But it is something that I'm very interested and intrigued by. Oh, vaulted envelope. So a collection that is sold out, so we'll unvault it. So the ones I just showed you. So the Winter Wishes was the one that was first unvaulted. And then we've done a couple more. Yeah, it's the old ones. I don't know if I said, but like before I went live tonight, the internet was shocking. Like to the point where I couldn't even load anything. So I was like, oh, maybe we're going to have to cancel this stream tonight. But no dropped frames. It looks really, really good. Does it look good your end, everybody? I used to love a Turkish coffee. I'm caffeine sensitive now. I can't have coffee. Hit chocolate or black tea. Makes my heart palpitate and pass out. Wow. Yeah, laminating stream. I think it's more to do with the computer, and I don't know why. Don't know why, because we've done plenty of streams from that laptop. But the last couple have been shocking, so it's not something I'm going to do again, but I wonder what the issue is. because I need to figure it out before we do Rainbow Thursday. Yeah, is it like I've done so many streams. I always do this, right? And like look through to make sure that everything's aligned. And if I can see all the way through, I don't know if I'll be able to show you. If I can see all the way through, yeah, you can. Then they're all lined up. And if I can't, then something's wrong somewhere. And this is why I don't have the bottom on. I hate this stuff. This is the bane of my life. Yet I have to, you live by the sword, you die by the sword, you know what I mean? Oh, my bin's full. Not this one though. Hi Diva, how's it going? To go slowly, otherwise they static to everything. This is worse than glitter because it's see-through and it's static, so it sticks to everything. Oh, desk hoover. Oh yeah, that wouldn't pick these up. These are like glued. Okay, so we're doing these ones now. It's weird how our bodies change and stop us having fun. I drink green tea now, but it doesn't give you a boost the way coffee did. I'm not having buffering today or dropping you completely. Very smooth today. Yeah, it seems alright for no reason. You should get a heap hoover to slurp them up. Genuinely, it's... The best thing is a lint roller. Yeah, it was Vivica. She's over there, but she needs USB connection, like... Yep, it was called Vivica. You all love Vivica. Maybe if I do a scratch off again, I'll bring her back. Should start saving it and putting in orders. Can you imagine? I think it'd stick to the bag. Like, I don't think you'd notice it. Any more collabs? No, but probably going to do something with Iris again. Oh, by the way, and I think I sold it already. Did I sell it? Oh yeah, I found one Iris collab. So there's one on the shop. If you can find it, still £2. So if you didn't get an Iris collab, it's there. Probably just hit up Iris again. So I got some to print, so makes sense. You're not sorry, Chlorine. Outrageous. 5 Hail Marys. Timer out. No, that's what we do at the end. She's still got what's it called? Moderator duties to do. Such as talk to James and not me the whole stream. Take a span away for bad punctuality. What can we do? I can hide her, report her. What does channel activity do? She's had 14 timeouts. 14 timeouts. That's funny. How many timeouts has Omar had? 6. Doing alright, Omar. I see James. 2. See? I'm horrible to all of you. Has Nana had any? 1. Can't believe it, Nana, you absolute rebel. Entertain James, leave Ira alone. Wow. We need to get it to 100 by the end of the year, Chlorine, surely. So Chlorine's just timed out James. View deleted message. Make it 15. Oh, Chlorine's got a bit too much power now. It was totally uncalled for. Why was it? Did you say the word blue or something? On a mission. I want to know what I timed him out for, Nana. Guess who's back? I need to make use of it before it's taken away. I couldn't unmoderate you, Chlorine. We had someone once, like a member of the community. Who was it? It was somebody. And they were like, always here all the time. And they're not here now anymore, but they were here all the time. And they were really tech savvy as well. And she was like, I will not. And I made her a moderator just because she's always here. And she's like, I will not be a moderator. Unmoderate me now. She was really furious about it. Who was that? Was it like Mary something? How many channels identities do you have? Guess who's gone? Oh no! I think I thought I had used that word in a roundabout way. James, talk to an adult you trust. Don't keep your feelings outside. Telling someone can help you feel less alone. They can help you make a plan to stop the bullying. Absolutely. JR budgets. Go to channel. Let's have a look. See, I can't load this. Here's James's channel, so you can all go and follow. I'll just let that load. No, it's not loading. So I guess all of the internet energy is going into... Hi Bespoke, how's it going? God, that's really not loading. I don't want to hear myself. No, it's alright. Just wondering how many Chloe can time out, right? I think I'm going to play Final Fantasy 9 in bed after this. Try to break the stream. Yeah, just by Don't do that. Just giving her ideas now to just time everybody on the stream out. Anybody who talks. I really like this watch strap. It's real Rolex gold, you know. That still hasn't loaded. You need to put a random word that if people say it, they get timed out. Some really random one like pineapple. I don't think James is a moderator. Yeah, it's not loading. How much you pay for the strap? I think it's like £10 or 11. So it's real Rolex gold. Just got it off Amazon. Because the last gold one I had, it was like my black one, and it just got a little nick out the side, and it kept on catching on my clothes. Oh yeah, that aggressive bot. The bot's still in the background. James, that is bannable what you just said. Blue. Yeah, you can say blue. But I think some swear words. What do you just call me, James? I think some swear words will, like, outright ban you. Crusty Gowl. I don't know what that is. Oh no, you can say that one. You can't say Fagette, I think. That's French. Fagette. Just to protect you lot, because I don't mind getting called that word by other Fagettes, but some people don't have the right to use that word, and it's in their everyday vernacular, especially when they see a raging homer like me. But you can say the C word as much as you like. Not wrong with that word. If I could bring it up, I'd do a random word. Nightbot. Yeah, she's not loading. We'll bring her back. We'll bring her back eventually. Ira ripping through the punching like a boss. I really am, aren't I? We've got the last 100 to do now. And these are the ones that we cut out last stream. thought you said courgette. I was like, who calls you that? I have no problem using that word. I just don't want you to see me getting called that word on stream. Because I think it's... I think a lot of you are quite protective of me. So I think it might upset you if random people came into the chat, which they have in the past, and called me all sorts of stuff. I think it's more distressing for you lot because this is quite a nice place to be. Whereas I don't mind. I know what I am. You absolute courgette. Thanks, Chlorine. Is chlorine acidic or alkaline? I bet it's like really alkaline, isn't it? With the gold strap and that starting to look very straight. I'm straight. Oh, bleh. Straight. Oh, bleh. I'd be upset if anyone said that doesn't matter who it is. It's disgusting behaviour towards anyone. At my last job, the cook was Polish. He taught me how to call people lazy, see you next Tuesdays in Polish, and I still use it now. Very good. See you next Tuesday. It's really badly flagged word on YouTube now, so I can't say it. But it's in my everyday vernacular. Everybody gets called that, and it's only meant if I don't call you that word, then something's wrong. Do you know what I mean? So you guys have this condition where I can't sleep, I eat. It's called insomnomnomnomnia. Very good. I got a good joke. What's the difference between a joke and 3 penises? Straight as a roundabout. Blech. You've watched loads of ads, Emma. Very true. Premium. Oh, Omar, leave me alone. Omar says, how's the TikTok profile come along? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. So the difference between 3 penises and a joke is James can't take a joke. Blech. Hi, Sorceress. Shush, 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 Emma. Stop being homophobic towards me, Emma. I can't have it. Very good, Omar. You washed the bedding today. See, chlorine brings the tone right back up. I washed bedding today. Way too warm to be fighting with it back on the bed. Yeah. Would I? Leneva. Hi, Beanie. How's it going? I know a really gross joke. £200 and 10k. Nice. Very good. That's 2%, right? Is that maths? It's 2. Tell you what. Oh, the gross joke. No. I have spoke to Claire, Omar, but not about that. She tried to FaceTime me today and I was busy with something else. I don't even want to talk about what I was busy with. And then I tried to call her back and then she just aired me. So I guess our friendship's over. Paid car insurance today, just about had enough. My mother lent me some money payback Thursday. Nice. It's been a slow pace, but now holidays almost upon me and extra income go to 10k. That's so good. Got paid from some mystery guest visits today, so gone off the mystery guest visits. Oh my god, I was like, what on earth are you talking about mystery guests? I thought you were a sex worker then. I just had some walk-ins. Mystery shopper. Whew. I love Nando's. No, I wasn't. I was calling up because I got a letter from debt collectors yesterday and I was like, I think the fuck not. I'm not in debt. Turns out my car tax ran out on the 1st of January and I thought I was covered and that was my last day. It wasn't. So I got caught doing that and so I got caught driving, but I insured it I taxed it the next day because I thought I was covered for one day. Because, like an idiot, I didn't do it early because I wanted to get my money's worth. And then I thought that when you update your driving license, it updates everything. But my logbook, my V5, wasn't updated. So they sent all of the initial fines to my old address. So I didn't know about it until I got a letter from the debt collectors. But I called up and they were like, no. And I was like, well, I didn't know about the V5. Can you reduce the fee? And they were like, well, it's actually £1,000 penalty for not letting us know that you've moved address. So should we just call it £80, what it's supposed to be? And I was like, yeah, let's do that. So that came out of car maintenance. So just be careful, guys. Don't be an idiot. Behind my schedule, but finally completed the 300 envelope challenge. That's good, Nana. It's so nice to just have 300 quid. How do you do mystery shopping? Satori Team Maternity is killing me. Fishnets? Kirsty, you can Google it and a few sites come up with mystery shops and guess. I did it for a few garages. Randomly test drove cars for €3. £5 a BJ. I signed up to a site called Hagiem. Oh, yeah, chlorine's well expensive. What is it? 4.6 million for just like to show your wrist, isn't it? Brilliant. That's so good. I really want to get back into 300 envelope challenge and also, what was the other one? Oh, My Little Wonders. Yeah, for just 2 minutes to see your ankle. Yes. And they're lucky for that. Oh. My internet search history just went up. Today I've been looking at YouTube and loads of gov.uk and loads of tracking. £2.6 million, can't afford my car insurance. Well, I didn't say you had a lot of punters, Chlorine. She'd be lucky to get €1 for a hand shandy. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, though. So JR says, the question is, Beanie, you have to see if they can answer a question. Ask her what white wines did they have. She says, the points to the fridge, these ones. Oh no, Omar, shots fired. You're well loved in this community, Chlorine. Let's just say that. For people to speak to you like that, you've got to be well loved. Don't be lying to her. You two are like brother and sister. Omar's raging his partner got a bargain BJ. That's funny. I hate these bloody things. You look alike as well. Are you particularly manly? Chlorine, is that what it is? Brother and sister both in their 50s. Oof! Shots fired. Did your... I need to get that loading. I want to see your... Oh, no. 3 timeouts. See if that loads now. Oh, it's really not loading. Okay, and the last one. Very good. Very well done, us. We've made so many cash envelopes together. Platinum gay. Live for the stick. Oh, that's delightful. Live for the stick. Can you relate, Chlorine? So the reason why I take the little plastic thing off underneath it is because it all collects and makes like little towers and it moves everything and dislodges stuff. Next pile. There isn't another pile yet. We have all worked very hard, I've got to say. Thanks for picking up the slack, everybody. For doing the ones that I just couldn't be bothered to do. Thanks so much. What are you all saying to each other? We've got piles. Nice. Okay. Ira is a platinum courgette. That's what I learned today. No. I'm not even bronze, mate. Colleague used to say before that woman has buttocks on her face, meaning Botox. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah, we did 300. So 300 cash envelopes. So this is what we did today. It all comes together, doesn't it? So they're going to go over here. So essentially what's going to happen next live. So next live we're going to... What are we going to do? Oh, we're going to make 6 packs out of these. So we're going to make 6 packs. And I need to reserve some room somewhere for them. They're going to have to go there, aren't they? Yeah, so there's going to be room for them over there. So we're doing that, and then yeah, that's what we're doing next stream. That's the best autocorrect. I've got a buttocks challenge for Omar, diamond. I've got an idea for another challenge. I'm excited about it. Sterling silver, courgette, chlorine. It does feel great. So it's nice to get them all packaged up and like done, but we've still got, so the booklets and stickers arrived the other day, so we're going to sort them out next week. We're going to do a bit of designing next week as well. By then the binders, oh, have they? I don't think they've been shipped yet. I think they're currently being made. You're at work for the next live. That never stops you from turning up though. You're always part of the team Nana Noodles, and you're a very important part of the team. The others, I don't know. So I'm thinking about doing like a couple of just envelopes that are already labelled up. Maybe like envelopes that come with one of the £2 challenges. So I was thinking of doing like a tattoo one that's tattooy themed, and like maybe a couple just to see how well they go, and if they go well, might make more of them, but sort of like a laminated envelope that you can put notes into, and then like a challenge that you can use or not use, but it wouldn't be customizable because it says something on it already. So I was thinking about like a tattoo one and a couple more things. Just thinking of things that I would use. When should we be expecting to be paid for our help on today's workload? Interesting question. So essentially, I mean, I don't, you know, and good riddance. Do you know what? I always look forward to these lives because I always know we'll have a good laugh about the most random things. We really do. It really doesn't lol. Can't quite follow along very well though. Miss quite a bit of the conversations. Yeah, sometimes the chat goes really fast and it's like lovely. Like I really enjoy those lives when we're just... What's the expression? Something about crack. Oh, that's it. Chlorine loves crack. Yeah, so that was tonight. I'm going to go in 5 minutes. Tomorrow you have a video on budget with Ira. It's already uploaded, so if you're a channel member, that's been on there a while, but it has been watched quite a lot. So I think it's going to be a good video for the channel because it's quite picked up. We'll be back here Thursday making 6 packs. Then there is a video on Saturday, which is having the crack with chlorine. Absolutely. Oh, James is back. Chloe needs to be timed out too. Bye. You'll have a good one. Your new podcast, Crack with Chlorine. Absolutely. James is seething. I'm going to get a pipe bomb for that. A pipe bomb. Yeah, and then Saturday there's a video that's already uploaded, and then I think that's it. I think you're going to get a Patreon exclusive video this week as well. I'm just waiting for a couple bits for me to film the next collection. Foaming at the mouth, Chloe. I like that. I can just imagine you being furious. And I think that's about all I really need to update you on. Also, if you are... I've got some shorts planned for Budget with Ira, but quick pipe bomb in the mail. Oh yeah, you can't. Oh, you can mail me. James from Limerick. Okay, right. So, dodging that, basically, I bought a new shirt for my 10k running, right? Bought a new shirt. It's the most pink thing you have ever seen in your life. And I got matching socks as well. Oh, this isn't a pen. It's a scratch-off device. This is from Black and Blue Budget. Stripped by E. They're really well priced, but they come from America, so it's quite a lot of shipping. Anyway, bought this new top. And normally when you run for Cancer Research UK, you typically would write someone who you're racing for, pop bombs, someone who you are racing for. So somebody in your life that has been touched with cancer, whether they beat it or they didn't. And I am extremely lucky in the fact that I don't have anybody like that in my life. And I'm really lucky and very, very rare. So I said, why don't you lot tell me who you want me to race for? So if there's anybody's name that you'd like me to add to the back, I bought a fabric pen, all of that stuff. I had 2 names already, and then I'm going to do some shorts, and I'm going to start like putting names on the back from those. I do need to pull my finger out and do it. So maybe that's let me write that on my list. That'll be a tomorrow job. Film, shorts, t-shirt. Because I think that'd be nice. It's a real big honour. Don't feel like you have to send a name or anything like that. But it'd be a very proud moment for me to be able to do that. We'll try to be on Thursday if the data stream cooperates. I don't have Wi-Fi at home. How do you survive? It's been generally good today. Buffering more here at the end. Oh, is it? Looks okay here. Oh my goodness, you'd have so many names for people. Right? But this is the thing. Not everybody can do a run, and it's like... it's nice for people to do, and it's a honour for me. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. There's not words that can really articulate how it makes me feel. Exactly, Nana Noodle. So I will write Annie down, but don't give me any names here. I'll write Annie down for Nana Noodles because it's Nana Noodles. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, some people have loads of names, but if there's, I've had 2 names already from the video that's going out on Saturday, 2 names already from that from channel members, 1 person who lost their fight and someone who is currently fighting. So, yeah. Right, stop giving me names. Stop giving me names. I'm going to put Hank down, yeah? But stop giving me names. I'm going to do... So now I've got 5 videos to film now tomorrow. And if you give me any more names, that means more videos. And I will not be happy about that. You know I hate making videos. Okay, right. It is 1 hour and 1 minute. So you've had me for a minute, far too long. I'm going to go and play Final Fantasy 9 in my pants on my bed and play with my cats this evening. And I will see you all Thursday. Check out tomorrow's video and hopefully you'll start seeing shorts from potentially Thursday. The music stopped. I'm going to check out James's channel. But before I go, I'm just gonna do this. All right. See you later, everybody. Bye.